Welcome back to Duchess of Impact. Discover the stark realities of financial well-being and economic mobility in the United States, with a particular focus on the challenges faced by Black Americans, and more importantly, how to overcome them. Our Duchess is an advocate for women having financial prowess and financial well-being. In this eye-opening discussion, we explore the widening wealth gap between white and Black families, the higher unemployment rates, and the increased poverty levels within the Black community. Learn why it's essential to address these disparities to ensure a brighter economic future for all. African Americans are likely to be given toxic loans while losing wealth in their underwater homes. This is the reason the Black community is working on increasing the number of Black-owned banks, are a must for the community. Dr. Martin Luther King is famous for saying, "America has given its colored people a bad check, a check that has come back marked insufficient funds. But we refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. We refuse to believe that there are insufficient funds in the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. So we have come to cash this check, a check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and security of justice." There have never been enough Black-owned banks. What once was 134 financial institutions is now around 20, with a majority located across the East Coast, Midwest, and South. Holiday Bank in Utah and a new bank in Texas were started by attorney-turned-businessman Ashley Bell and Dr. Bernice A. King, CEO of the King Center and the youngest child of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King, who will be the Senior Vice President for Impact Banking. Dr. Bernice King has partnered with Bell, the CEO and board chairman of RHC and the CEO of Ready Life, a Black-owned fintech startup working with underrepresented and underserved communities to build pathways to home ownership. Redemption Bank's target is working-class Black Americans, Bell says. They want to work with those who are trying to find the best way of using resources to accumulate wealth, as well as small business owners looking for access to credit to grow their businesses and to create jobs in their communities. The goal is to create a full-service banking platform that serves consumers and business owners, offering lending products like mortgages and loans. Financial technology companies partner with banks to bring the tech and financial operations together. The goal and thinking was we need to own a bank that has the technological ability to serve fintech owners, but also be dynamic. Bell. Many Black-owned banks face adversity because they are located in and serve low-income areas. Banks rely on deposits and loan products. If the amount deposited and borrowed is low, it can prevent them from growing or even staying open. CNBC reported that JP Morgan and Bank of America manage assets worth well over $2 trillion. One United Bank, one of the largest Black-owned banks in the country, manages around $650 million. As of January 2024, Holiday Bank and Trust has about $61.8 million in assets. This video is a call to action, emphasizing the need for collective efforts to bridge the gap in economic mobility and create a more equitable society for all. Join us in this essential conversation on financial well-being and economic mobility. Together, we can spread awareness and work towards a more equitable and prosperous future for everyone. Thank you for your support.